In 30 days, we generated 148 new patient opportunities for this practice that was new and trying to grow, and in this video, I'll describe exactly how. By the end of the video, you'll see which types of offers are doing well right now for advertising your practice online, what the numbers on the inside really look like, and the one key that you need to be implementing that makes this whole system work. By the way, I'm Alex, a dentist and founder of Dental Growth, where we help dental practices grow using digital marketing with results like this, and this. All right, let's get right into it. So this practice was looking for patients in need of oral surgery procedures, so we advertised for extractions, implants, and emergency dentistry. Now, that's great, Alex, but what do I actually put in the ads for these procedures that actually gets leads and results and doesn't just flop? Don't worry, I got you. So, for your ads to be successful, most of the time you need an offer. Well, what is an offer, Alex? An offer is a unique proposition that entices someone, right? If I just put up a picture of a tooth and say, dentist here, that's not necessarily going to be enticing anyone other than those who are at the absolute bottom of the funnel, as we call it in marketing, those who are in dire need for a dentist right now. And you're missing out on a lot of people. Most of the time, your ad without any offer or enticement will flop because it's just not compelling enough, unfortunately. So our offer in this case was a free consultation where someone who might be in pain, actively looking around for implant providers, or actively looking for an oral surgeon for their kids' wisdom teeth will be able to say, okay, great, I'll be able to come in here for a complimentary consultation to discuss our situation and, no payment for me, and I get clarity around getting this thing resolved. So typically we find that mid to low ticket offers as far as price specials work out better, because if you say, hey guys, all on X special, instead of $25,000, it's just $20,000, book now, no one's really gonna do it, or you'll get less than you could if you just said free consultation, get people in, show value, build rapport, etc. In marketing, we call this the value ladder. We start small and build up slowly from there. Free consultation, cleaning, disease control, and then we can talk implants, prosthodontics, expensive procedures, etc. And by working up slowly, we can build trust and rapport with the doctor, which are often the main decision-making criteria for patients, aside from price, that trust and rapport with the office. So for more information on offers, watch some of my other videos on the channel, because once you get a compelling ad down, it's important to be able to even tell if it's performing properly. So what are the numbers that we're looking for? Well, as a practice, your goal is to get as many new qualified patients as possible from this campaign, right? So our goal is to get you as many new qualified patient inquiries as possible per ad spend dollar to maximize the effectiveness of this campaign. And so the numbers that we've typically found this to work out to are anywhere from $5 per new patient lead on the low end, where we still have to get on the phone with them and confirm insurance and maybe finances, all the way up to, on the higher end, $30 or so per lead with a more extensive contact form with pre-qualified information such as the insurance, finances, etc. But none of these metrics even matter if we don't do that one key that I mentioned at the start of this video. If this part is fumbled or done improperly, likely due to inexperience or just not knowing what to do, it can unfortunately kind of ruin the whole campaign. And that one thing is lead management. It's like if we turn on the spigot outside, but we don't put a bucket under it at all this ad spend and compelling offers we're doing on the front end to generate this stream is all for nothing. Maybe we do put a bucket under it, but it has a bunch of holes. And so we're still in the red, barely breaking even maybe, we're losing things. Whereas if we just put a nice optimized bucket with no holes, we can actually catch the whole stream and the system works properly. And so how can we do this? We do this by following a few main principles. First, speed to lead. So we actually answer the phones, obviously, first and foremost. And when we do get a contact form, we try, for best results, to reach out to that lead within about 2 to 3 minutes, if not right away, ideally. We also send an initial automatic text right away when the lead form is submitted that also prompts the user to confirm that yes, I just submitted the form and I am interested in dental care, further solidifying their decision to kind of learn more and their interest. If a lead responds to this text, it's typically a good indicator that they're a responsive lead, and they'll likely pick up the phone when we do our initial speed to lead call. The second principle we follow is the concept of strike while the iron's hot. If you wanted candy on, say, Friday, and then someone finally got back to you randomly on Monday at 2:14 p.m. and said, oh hey, do you still want that candy that you mentioned on Friday? You'd likely say, oh no, I'm good, I'm literally at work, I'm busy, and I have to pick up groceries later and get back to my manager about this thing, and all this stuff takes over their priorities. And so to fix this, if we don't get in contact with them right away initially, we do a couple call and text follow-ups that same day ideally, either setting up a time to get in touch with them later about the inquiry, or consistently following up over the coming days. This is done in what I like to call a front-loaded manner, where we put extra effort in closer to the time that the contact form was received initially. Because over time, the odds that they'll convert as time goes on just goes down, unfortunately. Another application of this strike while the iron's hot concept is during the booking process. What if I wanted candy, spoke to you about getting it, and you booked me in for next month? Man, I'm a whole different person by then. In that span of time, I traveled the world, learned 3 languages, embarked on various quests, and I've returned a new man, and I totally forgot about that appointment I made last month. Similarly, we've statistically seen a greater show rate for appointments booked within about 3 to 5 days, so in that same week generally. The closer to the call, the better. And guys, there's a whole skill around this. There's even more to lead management that we actually coach our clients on directly to make sure that they're maximizing results from their marketing. So if you're interested in working with us directly as a practice to implement an optimized marketing system that actually works, book a call with me directly in the link below, and I look forward to speaking with you and helping your practice grow. Also, if you're an agency owner starting up or looking to do what you do better, you can also book a call in the agency link below. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.